Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of RimWorld. Before we get started on this episode, I thought I would take an opportunity to take us into the world. Let's just pause very quickly. So I've been having a look at the map in general. We're right here next to the Donkey Body Ocean. And if we want to try and get to the landed ship, we've got to make it all the way over here. Location of a hidden ship which can help you escape the planet. Now I've never actually been to the hidden ship. And if we wanted to go there, we'll need to actually form a caravan, which I believe we can do by clicking here and form caravan. Okay, before we do that, estimated time to... Right, hang on. Let's put everyone on. We won't take the boars with us. Estimated time to here. 16.5 days. That's if we zoom in, you can see that's kind of going along the roads most of the way. So we would need to have 16.5 days worth of food for people. Having a look at the items we've got, if we put all the packaged survival meals, we've only got 1 day. That's it. Taking off the colonists, we can gradually increase that a little bit. But the packaged survival meals themselves don't last forever. In fact, 0.5 days of food. Where is that being assigned from? Maybe that's just what people are already carrying. I think that's what people are already carrying. Let's take you off. Yeah, it's what they've already got on. So packaged survival meals, they don't rot. So if we make a lot more packaged survival meals, we need to get at least 17, 18 days worth of food in order to make it across to that destination. I think that's probably what we're going to try working towards. Now, at the moment, we've got packaged survival meals on the list of things to cook after fine meals. I think I'm going to move them up. And I'm going to reduce the number of simple meals that we need to 150 per one. Just so that we can start building up a bit of a stockpile for that. And that's kind of what we're going to be working towards. With the food that we've got coming in, a good selection of meat and vegetables and other things, we should be able to take enough food with us to make it across to that. In the meantime, we can keep carrying on with the rest of the colony, deconstructing the graves, making medicines, all the stuff that we're going to be taking on the journey. And I can get the last of this marble area mined out as well. It is going to be a while before we can actually do the caravan journey, and it probably won't be the safest journey, but we're going to try and take everyone with us. Now, this area here, just off camera very quickly, I set for removing the roof. So we're not going to get any collapses in this area. Once it's all mined out, we'll get the last marble chunks that we've got for this, and we can carry on working on this little road. It seems a bit of a shame that we're going to be abandoning this colony, but it is one of the ways of getting off the planet. The other one, of course, if we go into research, is researching the shipbuilding bits. And that's going to require a lot of research and different things we can do. Whereas I think if we make it across to where the ship is landed, we should be able to escape. Right, looks like the last of the helmets has been finished. In fact, let's designate these for critical, copy, and paste. That'll get them ferrying out of here just for a little bit. Now, we could make powered armor for everyone, but that will actually slow down their movement in the caravan. So I think we'll probably keep with the armor vests that we've got and just keep things ticking along this way. We may have some opportunities to sell some things and get better equipment for the journey itself. But I think having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8 people with assault rifles, we should be fine. We're not going to take any sniper rifles. If we're fighting anything, we're going to be probably a bit too close to do that. Cargo pods. What have we got? In fact, what's that? That's incendiary shells. Let's get them done. And we've also got some slag chunks, which I suppose we can haul. Yeah, that's down here at this bit. Oh god, a psychic ship. A large piece of an ancient ship has crashed nearby. Your colonists can feel it in the back of their minds. Destroyed as soon as possible. Alright. We need to get everyone in here and destroy this and anything that comes out of it. So all 8 of you, draft, get down here. I mean, this fire is also going to cause us problems. Yeah, kill this thing. This thing's actually got weapons. Oh my god, that's got weapons as well. Alright, we're going to have to do it all. Alright, that's gone. How is this giant centipede doing? Hard to tell. Oh, Lucky, you'd better stay lucky. Ah, Lucky took a headshot. Alright, Lucky, let's get you back behind cover just a little bit. Right, that is gone. So you guys carry on shooting this thing. So we're going to get a minigun off this potentially. Oh my god, did we shoot Mella in the back? Alright, undraft everyone. Anton, we'll redraft you. Finish that thing off. Carson, can you rescue Mella? We'll unforbid this. We'll unforbid Mella's assault rifle. We'll unforbid the minigun. I think we took care of that pretty well. Pretty well. Finish it off. That minigun is going to actually just burn out, isn't it? Yeah. Minigun's gone. Alright, unforbid the centipede, unforbid the scyther, and Anton will undraft you. So we've got some injuries we need to take care of. But that could have been terrible. I'm not terribly annoyed with how that went, other than us shooting Mella in the back. Moderate blood loss. Lots of gunshot wounds. Yeah, I think we did a lot of friendly fire there. Right eye left here. Not really lost anything. Who's got tattered apparel? Lucky. What are you using that's tattered now? Some pants. Let's queue up some pants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 will do. Now, as far as packaged survival meals go, we're up to 21. We are, of course, running down our supplies of regular meals. That's fine in itself. We just need to, make sure that we keep on top of it and try and boost our supplies overall rather than reducing them. I don't know how many it's going to take, but I'm sure it's going to be a fair old few. Did we just disassemble that? That's cool. That is so cool. Disassemble mechanoid. Yeah, so we get some components out of that. And some plasteel. How's everyone feeling? Generally alright. Mella is back. Potentially walking around. Obviously resting up. Poor gunshots. How long are these going to be here, I wonder? 5.04, 5.38, 1.6. Yeah, it does count down over time. That's good. Oh my god, so many gunshots. They're healing up. They're healing up nicely, though. And because we've cut off the different generators, if there's no wind up here, then this area runs out of power. It's a little bit unfortunate, but I'd rather it that way than the other way. We can, of course, put some more like solar generators and stuff up here to try and help boost these batteries. but I don't think that's ultimately going to be necessary. We could also put a thermal generator over here and wall it in like we've done, or like we're doing with this one. Do we have enough granite blocks? I don't think we do, actually. Yeah, we're going to need more granite blocks for that. It'll be fine as it is for the moment, though. Right. Let's get the last of these graves done, and then people won't worry about their moods anymore. Get them all cremated. Yeah, Pearson, you wipe up the road and, you know, leave someone else to just take the body in and get all depressed about it. Right, now this bit down here, what did it actually land on? Oh yeah, this is all granite tiles down here. We don't have any granite blocks that we can do. We could get those hauled, though. Come on, we need more. Wild boar has been bitten to death, attacked by a cobra. No! Well, we've just had... I mean, we do have enough that I'm not too worried about it. I think that was only a baby boar. But damn, those cobras are dangerous. Shame I can't, like, force the turret to attack. Caravan request, right. Nearby settlement Black Cave wants jade in return for a hell of a lot of silver. We're not going to be forming a caravan to go and do that. That's totally not actually going to be worthwhile for us when we're trying to organise an escape. While I think about it, is there anyone to trade with? Not at the moment. Because we've got a whole bunch of stuff that we could trade. Now, the other thing that we could potentially do is we could make plasteel walls around this. But I think it'd be a bit of an overkill for plasteel. Could put that for hunting. Melee attack, no. We don't want to melee attack you. Mellow, why are you not using a weapon? Equip that assault rifle. Who else doesn't have a weapon? Because we had a couple of people get injured. Did they drop them? Pearson can't equip a weapon. Yeah, actually. So, what do we got? We've got a poor one. We've got an awful one. Yeah, use the poor one. That's, like, not terribly poor. And come down here. Oh my god, you are so terrible. It's literally on the ground. What's your chance to hit? Target lying down. Alright, walk right up next to it. What's your chance to hit now? 100%. There we go. Mela got bit, but that cobra is dead. Undraft, you're a bit stressed. Oh my god, yeah. You got bit in the torso. Not surprised, a little bit stressed, but that's perfectly fine. We don't worry about it. It's a training exercise for Mela anyway. And, you know, now we've got some cobra meat coming in. Delicious stuff. Speaking of meat coming in, let's designate some of these for hunting as well. Actually, there's some capybaras there. What's this? This is marble. All right, let's designate some marble for mining. Get that one mined as well. There's a lot of marble chunks around, so I'm not too worried about our supply of marble. We do want to get this all finished off, though. Yeah, we've got to get the place looking good before we vacate. That's the way I'm thinking. Breakdown in the orbital trade beacon. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. We could make another orbital trade beacon as well, so that we've got more potential space for stuff. But I don't think we really need to do that. There we go. Components going in quite nicely. Wooden war mask. Okay. A little bit of armor. No one's going to wear it because it's dead man's clothes, of course, but still very interesting. Yay, Mela is fully healed. And a little bit of fire on the heal route. Good job we just actually did all the harvesting. 128 healing or basic herbal medicine. And then we've got a little bit more in regular medicine. We've got enough Nutrimine that we can make another 111. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, specifying a whole ton of stuff for hunting so we can get better food supplies. How are we doing now? Only up to 24. We're making regular meals again now. It's the time efficiency, really, is what it comes down to. Yeah, having two chefs is great, but it's not perfect. And this heat wave could potentially cause us some issues if the coolers can't handle it. Luckily, because we've segmented our power supply, we do have a lot of good cooling going on. So as long as people don't keep opening the doors too much, we should last through. And people in general have got decent clothing, so I'm not expecting them to suffer from heat stroke. Permanent guns. You got shot in the eye. That's just not cool. Somehow you can still see out of it, though. Stab in the neck. Another eye injury. Right, bulk goods trader has come into orbit. Alright, this is going to be cool. Carson. Carson is social 9. Pearson is social... Yeah, we'll send Carson to do the trade. We can also specify these to be low. Do this every time a trader comes past. That's fine. Right, so Carson, you're doing the trade. What are we going to sell them? Or what are we going to buy? Once again, we've got a lot of cloth, so let's get that gone. Alpaca hide, yeah. In fact, we can sell most of these. Tortoise leather. We could sell all 4,800 steel, but we've spent a bit of time accumulating that, so I'd rather not. We could buy the jade. We could make something nice out of jade. Let's sell all of these, though. Right, dead, 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 dead. We'll sell all the wood as well. It's going to clear a lot of space for us. All the dead man's apparel. This is from all the corpses that we've burned. And that was just less than 50% anyway. We'll sell those because they're shoddy. That's poor. We don't need another t-shirt. We don't need the jackets. More dead people stuff. What I'd like to see is I'd like to see a button that just allows you to sell all the dead men's stuff at the same time. I suspect there's a mod that does it, but for the moment, I don't have one. Yeah, we'll sell the hats as well. We'll keep the gold. We'll sell the grand sculpture. Okay, do they have anything in particular that we want? Buy some fine meals. We've got money coming out of our ears. It's a shame they don't have any animals that could like carry a lot of stuff. We'll buy the medicine as well. because we'll probably end up taking that with us. Don't need those types of blocks. If they had like some granite blocks, then I probably would have bought them so we could finish off the bit around there. But I think that's fine. Cool. We should be getting packaged survival meals made now. Yeah, good. And those are going to be until we get to... In fact, let's make it 400. That should be nice and plenty. Oops. Apologies for that. Tiny glitch in the playback. Hopefully that didn't disturb things too much. Right, because of the heat wave, we are losing some simple meals in storage. This is fine. We're building up our packaged survival meals for just this reason. They don't rot. They don't go bad. Tortoise meat, potatoes, bird meat. That's a good packaged survival meal. And really, that's what we're going to want with these. We're going to want them to be fully nutritious, well geared up for the journey. So we'll get a lot more of these critters designated for hunting. Now, as part of the journey, we're going to end up traveling through completely different biomes. This is why we're going to need to take a lot of food, because if it gets to winter, our progress will slow. We're going to want to be well prepared. Come here, cassowary. Look at all that steel that we've got. I mean, we could make some powered armor. Do we have? Yeah, we do have powered armor queued up. It's going to take a while. That takes plasteel rather than steel, though. We could do steel floors in places. Might be a bit excessive, given we're going to be leaving at some point. But for the moment, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. We're up to 46 packaged survival meals. Let's have a look at the world. And if we were to form a caravan, how much could that do for one person? Not you. Right, you've got no food on you. All the packaged survival meals will give you 21.9 days of food. That's about the right number that we need. So we need about 50 per person. That's kind of what we're looking at. 50 per person, that's going to be most of their carrying capacity. So escape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 550 packaged meals in order to get us going on that journey. So let's put it until we get 600. And that is our current goal. Build up to the level where we can totally do this. I like how every now and then they both make a regular meal and we go just over our limit. And then they both make a packaged survival meal. Yeah, with the heat waves that we've got going on, I kind of wish I'd built an airlock around this. That's something that I think if I was to do it again, I would definitely build an airlock in there just to try and keep the temperatures manageable during heat waves and things like that. But we're doing okay with the numbers, and we can store a decent number. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 300. Yeah, we can get about 600 meals in here. So when this stockpile area is full, that's when we're going to be ready to go. And of course, the more we can buy in the intermediate time, the better it'll be for us. We get all of these marked for hunting as well, because it's all extra extra meat, so we got meat and veg that can be made. There's a bit of a shame about the granite. And I wish there was the opportunity for more on the map, but I don't think there is. Curses! Curses indeed! Cool, a combat supplier is in range. Let's send Carson in and see what we can sell and buy, potentially, from our options. Okay, so components, they're massively overpriced. Medicine. We'll buy the medicine just so that we don't need to make it. We'll sell all the high explosive shells, the incendiary shells, the wooden club, the really, really bad weapons. Yeah, we'll sell that assault rifle as well, and machine pistol, bolt action rifles, all the dead man's armor vests, and the poor armor vests, they can go. And yeah, that'll do quite nicely. A little bit more medicine is definitely going to help us out. Now, is the powered armor actually getting finished? Let's find out on the bills. I don't remember if I had 12 there. I think I didn't. I think I just had enough for one each, so we can force them to wear it. Now, other things we can potentially do for our people, buying bionics as and when they crop up, so we can repair like damaged limbs, eyes, things like that. It's definitely going to be worth us doing. Prepping for this journey, we need our people to be at the best combat readiness, the best health, and in the best situation. It's not too bad, Anton. You're not a terrible shot. You're not a brilliant shot, but you're not a terrible shot. It takes so much longer to make those packaged survival meals, but it is worth it for them not rotting away. They don't give a benefit to mood, I don't think. No. No, whereas the fine meals, I think they do, but the fine meals have all been eaten now. It's one of the reasons why we bought them, just so that we could spend more time. Ooh, geez, a tornado? What? I've never seen a tornado before. That is not cool. Yeah, keep going that way. Don't come up towards our people. There's a bulk goods trader passing nearby. We might trade with them. Wild boar, stay away. Okay, ground penetrating scanner is done. Let's research the shield belts. We probably won't make them. What happens to these when they get caught in the tornado? It's just like destroying a whole bunch of stuff, isn't it? Tornado has dissipated. Oh, it's just got scratches and stuff. That's not too bad. Okay. Carson. Go talk to the bulk goods trader. Let's see what we can say to them. More terrorists and things, don't really care. Simple meals, we'll buy them. We'll buy the... Do we want to buy the lavish meals? I suppose we... no, it's not worth it for the amount of money. We'll sell all... Excuse me. I am still on the very tail end of this this flu, so I do apologise. Sell the wood. Once again, none of the types of blocks that we really want. So we're only losing a little bit of money on this. I think that's perfectly fine. And we're up to 71 packaged survival meals. So we're making pretty reasonable progress on that. I think we might be able to form the caravan this week. I expect we'll get attacked on the way. So maybe not everyone's going to make it, but we'll have to try. The other thing we could potentially do is make pod launchers. Pod launchers and transport pods so that we can do part of the journey ahead of time. I think that's actually going to be a brilliant idea. We're going to build them in this area here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You know what? I don't know how many we're going to need, so we'll have 22. We'll have 22. That's enough for these guys and potentially some equipment. A launchable suborbital travel cargo pod can be used for transport. I'm assuming that these go into the pod launchers, so let's make... Must be placed next to it. All right, so we've got to wait for the pod launchers to be built, and then we can build them on. Okay, that's fine. It's all worthwhile use. And I think that's probably going to be a good point for us to finish that episode there. We are taking the colony in a very different direction. We are going for the spaceship, but it is actually going to be a hell of a lot of fun trying to form a caravan and get these people surviving. We've got plans for our package survivor meals, as you know, and I think that's kind of what we're going to be gearing the colony towards. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Apologies for the coughing that's been happening over the last couple of episodes. I am nearly a lot better. So hopefully it'll be a lot less in the future. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then you should be able to do so using the link in front of you. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more RimWorld. I'll see you soon.